Well, Ruby got out of the paddock the same way Paddy did, and she's now in with the girls. But it's interesting because she and Ava used to be very close, and I separated them. And I felt bad at the time. And Ruby's a bit lame, and I've only just discovered it today. The farrier didn't make it because of rain. He's coming on Sunday, so I think that will help. And I'll keep an eye on her. Cleo's limping a bit because of her leg that was injured. And Cleo's pairing up with Halo because they're both dominant mares, I'm assuming. And that leaves these two. Now the thing is with Ruby is she and Halo have clashed a lot from the beginning. And when we first moved here, there was a lot of double barrel kicking. And that's my only concern about putting her into this paddock. But I didn't want to put her back over where Banjo is A, she can get out. But B, I can't keep an eye on her limping. And the thing is if I put her in with Penny and Arthur, it's just a hassle at feed time because she will take their food. She's more dominant. So I'm just hoping that she and Halo don't clash because I really don't want to get him injured. She can't defend herself at the moment, but it's because of that I suspect, look, it's going to be a test of my theory, isn't it? I'm hoping Halo will leave her alone because she won't be a threat to her. She won't be arcing up to her or trying to threaten her status as dominant mare in any way. Anyway, I wasn't going to do a video because I'm so outrageously busy. And we got our Telstra, our telco lines put in today for our landline and ADSL, which will be good. I've got satellite, but a landline will be fantastic because I can't make phone calls. So I've been managing all my business using Zoom and email and making phone calls when I go up the road. But, you know, I've got the best work colleagues, you wouldn't believe it. Anyway, I'm working really hard back in the framework to the mindset to be able to work now that the stress of the flood is over, even though things aren't fixed yet. Feeling like there's, a future. So Halo's come down here since I've been talking, and I wonder if that's even because I'm down here. Halo's a very curious George too, and she finds me very curious. And she might have decided to come down here to flex some muscles because I'm here and Ruby's here. I'm not sure, I don't know. I really don't know, I'm just making it up as I go along. But I will let you know what happens. Because I don't want any more injuries. I do worry about it. I wish I used to have this paddock split, and I might do that again. I need some people to help me with star pickets, and we'll just see how I get on. Okay, and Paddy's the only one who's out. He's wandering around. We had some cuddles. He's got rain scald. Ruby's got a bit of her rain scald. It's not too bad. I gave her a really big scratch. She has got some on the butt I'll need to deal with, but on the sides I just scratched. It flaked off quite easily. And if her legs are okay. Paddy's legs are okay. So, see, I was going to tie them all up for the farrier today and do them all, and I haven't. Yeah, I could still do that, but the problem is I've got to pay for them all. And to do that, I actually need to work. So I'm juggling a lot of balls. I knew this year would be busy, but it's a good year for my career. So that's good. It means I get more money and I can relax a bit more in terms of being able to afford to get people to come in and do things like fencing and, get our house built and stuff like that. So it's a real catch-22 between giving to the horses what they need in a day-to-day basis and preparing for our longer-term needs, It's just the way it is. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about Cleo limping, and I just could really do with a hand. I'm hanging out for one of my kids to come and stay. My daughter normally lives with me like half the time. She hasn't been here for ages, so she's usually been my greatest help, her and her boyfriend. And my sons have helped a lot, but they haven't been able to help as much since we moved here because they don't live near here. So, okay, she's gone back to her herd mate. Very interesting, because I came out and then Paddy's coming over, and Yeah, Henry's been on his chain. He's been let off now to run around because we have the workman here. He's a good boy. Okay, so I'll say goodbye. Bye.